All right, we thought we'd make a vlog on how to become a contractor in 2020. There's a big demand out there for construction workers.
Yeah.
Construction industry has lost an entire generation, I feel.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's left a big deficit of actual bodies out there doing the work.
Yeah.
And what that added up to is it's added up to an industry that's ripe for new recruits. You know, construction, quite honestly, has gotten a bad name, you know, in the past because it was something you did if you didn't go to college. It was something that you did if you were a dropout or if you were kind of a less than, a less than a, so if you were lower on the social status, you were just a construction worker. You became that stereotypical guy with, the plumber with the plumber's crack, the fat slob, or the carpenter peeing in your backyard.
Yeah.
That was who you became. And I never peed in anybody's backyard.
Yeah.
No. Anyways, yeah. So I'm going to say the first thing that you need as a requirement to become a contractor, you need humility. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And if I had to make a list of several things, I would say humility, hard work, because those two things really are key in any business venture, regardless.
Starting at the bottom.
Starting at the bottom, there's no shame in it. Just get that through your head. I know this millennial generation wants everything now. My generation wanted everything now.
Yeah.
But we had better mentors, I believe. We wanted to be like the old timers, didn't we?
Yeah. And kind of like that program that you went through, the Cub Scouts, you had to endure the 2 weeks outside and rain, shine, whatever else, you had to trudge through it. Kind of like work. You gotta learn how, you watch, and then you apply it. Yeah.
That's it. You watch and you apply it, and be humble enough to learn. Learn every day. I mean, we're still learning.
And asking questions is not a bad thing.
No. Heck, since YouTube's come out, I've learned a whole lot more than I mean, I have a whole lifetime of experience, and then, but I'm not opposed to learning new things, and trust me, I mean, like, I'm always being wowed by what other people do. Even though I've got a ton of experience and I can throw that card out there, I can say, hey, I got all this experience, but if you learn new things, you just keep getting better,
Yeah.
And so we're going to say humility, we're going to say hard work. Number 3 would have to be people skills. People skills is extremely important.
Definitely important.
If you're not a people person and you want to become a contractor, you better become a people person, or you just better find a different trade to work in, because you think you're working for yourself by becoming a contractor. Well, you can kind of make your own hours, and you can kind of, and take lunch when you want to or whatever. But I'm telling you this right now, you're going to have 1,000 bosses, and every single one of them are going to be different. And you're going to have a great boss one time, and then you're going to have a total disaster the next time.
Yeah, every person's different to work.
Oh, and we have always tried to give freebies to people. And what I mean by that is when we do a job, what do we usually do? We do a little extra. We go a little further, a little beyond. And I mean, 90% of the people really appreciate that. They recognize it. They acknowledge us for it. They say, wow, I did not expect that. You guys went and you went the extra mile for us. But then there's people that just don't care if you've gone the extra mile. I mean, they're just going to nitpick you to death.
Yeah.
And you got to work through those too. You got to get to the other side. You can't give up. Those moments are going to test your mettle. They're going to test who you are and what kind of salt you're made out of. And they're going to improve. They're going to prove who you are.
Yeah. If
you go at it like that, that's a healthy way of attacking it.
That's right. I think
so. You started a business here in Montana, and it was her first contracting. She actually got a contractor's license. She started all by herself. I didn't help her. What was it that you were doing?
New home construction, which was cleaning. It was cleaning. And most of the women did not do the inside of the windows and the outside of the windows and the tracks and all the mud. And I learned and I did it all. And usually when I worked, it was have it done in 2 days.
If there's a young gal out there and she wants to get into the contracting industry and she's thinking, well, what can I do? Maybe she can become a cleaner. What are some of the things that you would advise her on? What's some of the advice you'd give her?
I would say patience, because you're gonna be there a while, and you can't take off to go eat or pick a child up or anything else. You have to.
They want these jobs done in a timely manner.
Yeah, because they're going to put them up.
New construction. They finish the home. They need to get it cleaned quickly. I mean, at least that was your situation.
Yeah, that was mine. That's usually what it is. They want to hurry up and take photos and start walking people through. Sell the place is what that's their money. That's where they get their money.
So cleaning houses, that was probably a really easy thing to do, right?
It was very, very hard.
Yeah, that's right.
It was very hard.
She works so hard. Don't think you're just going to jump into a contractor and just like be on easy street.
It's like a vacuum cleaner turned where the dust is spewing out. So every angle of the cabinets on the sides and at the very top and everything.
Yeah, when they're done building these homes,
dust.
it's like they took a leaf blower and like put flour in it and blew it all over the house. That's what they look like when they're done.
That's right.
Every square inch has got it's got dust on it. So
yeah, it's a lot of work.
It's a top down. When you go into you think new construction, nice brand new home, oh, you're mopping walls. You're mopping walls, huh?
You sweep the walls. You got a mop. It's called a mop, but you're doing it dry, and you're just knocking all the dust down, and you're seeing it build up, and it's just trickling down. It's incredible, all the dust that's in there.
Yeah,
so.
you got to be business minded. Don't forget that part. You know, humility, hard work, people person, people skills, I should say. You don't necessarily have to be people person, just people skills.
Yeah.
There's some really grumpy contractors out there that have really good people skills. And I've learned a few things from them because I'm on the nice end of the scale. Yeah. They're on the grumpy end of the scale, and we seem to have the same success.
Yeah.
If the two of us could put our heads together, it would be like perfect success.
Yeah, I obviously couldn't get mad when the other trades would come in and they'd be repairing the walls and be sanding them right after you're walking out the door, and you have to clean that up. And what was it? The guy who puts the pilot lights on, mud all over his boots. I said, "Can you take your boots off? I just cleaned the floor." And he said, "No, it's against my company rules." And you just say, "Well, all right, I'll wait here till you're done." And then you just got to be kind and nice and
yeah. Well, but you gotta know when to draw the line too. But here's the thing: humility, hard work, people skills. What's number 4? Is there a number 4?
I don't know.
There's got to be a number 4.
Getting paid.
Getting paid. Hey, actually, no, she's right. Getting paid. So, yeah, when you're done with the job and they're satisfied and everything's good, you got to get paid. That's the business end of it. Don't skimp on the business end. Listen.
Receipts.
Well, and keeping track of all your earnings,
Hours.
Keeping track of all of your expenses, because at the end of the year, Uncle Sam's going to knock on your door. And so you can't neglect that part of it either.
No.
This is a whole package deal. And when you start working for yourself, you're going to find out you work a lot harder than when you work for the man. Like when I was punching in on 9 to 5s, well, when construction, it's like more like 5 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the evening. But, it was easier than when I went to, I thought, geez, I'll just become my own contractor and it's easy street, right? No, it's more work.
Yeah.
Opportunity for more rewards, but a lot more work.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we've just about covered it.
Yeah, we did.
So, hey, give us a thumbs up, please, and subscribe. We really need your subscriptions. Brand new channel. We've told you that before. We've got some better equipment. Let us know how it's doing.
We got more projects, lots more projects.
Tons of projects. We took the day off today. You know, there was some little snafus with the job, and so we got the day off. So we don't have content to upload today, but we will tomorrow. I guarantee it. We're gonna have a fresh walkthrough tomorrow. You're not gonna want to miss that either. So stay tuned. Subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up.
Thank you.